My friend, I see the weight in your eyes, the heaviness in your heart, the storm that rages within you, tearing through your thoughts, your peace, your very sense of self. You are here because you seek freedom, from the grip of a bond that has tethered you too tightly, from the echo of a voice that no longer speaks to your soul, from a presence that has become more pain than solace. You are not alone in this struggle. Love, attachment, and longing, these are the silent chains that bind even the strongest of us. But today I tell you this: there is a way forward. There is a path beyond the ache. And that path is not revenge, it is not bitterness, it is not drowning yourself in distractions or pretending you do not care. No, the way forward is detachment. The way forward is strength. The way forward is the quiet, unshaken resolve of a mind that refuses to be owned by what it has lost. The nature of attachment. What is attachment? It is the illusion that someone else holds the key to your happiness. It is the mistaken belief that without them you are somehow less whole, less worthy, less alive. But I ask you, were you not a complete person before they arrived? Did your heart not beat before they entered your world? Did your soul not dream before they spoke your name? Understand this truth. Attachment is not love. Attachment is dependence. It is the mind's desperate attempt to cling to what it finds comforting, to resist change, to reject reality. But reality does not bend to our desires. Reality moves, shifts, and transforms with or without our consent. And if we do not move with it, we suffer. The price of holding on. Look at your own suffering. Do not turn away from it. Face it. The sleepless nights, the endless overthinking, the hollow feeling in your chest when you wake up in the morning. This is the cost of holding on to something that is no longer yours. This is the pain of resisting what already is. And for what? To keep reliving the past? To feed the illusion that somehow, some way, things could have been different? But they are not different. They are as they are. And no amount of wishing, no amount of weeping, no amount of pleading with the universe will change what has already been written. So I ask you, what is it that you truly want? Do you wish to keep suffering, or do you wish to be free? If you choose freedom, then listen closely, because detachment is not merely about letting go. It is about reclaiming yourself. It is about becoming untouchable in the deepest, truest sense, the art of detachment. Detachment is not coldness. It is not the absence of feeling. It is not building walls so high that no one can reach you. No, detachment is something far greater. It is the mastery of the self. It is the realization that nothing outside of you can shake what is within you. To detach, you must first accept. Accept what is, as it is, without resistance, without protest, without the desperate hope that things might change. This is the first step. See the reality of the situation and let it settle within you. Do not fight it. Do not run from it. Acknowledge it. Next, shift your focus. You have poured so much of your energy into someone else, their thoughts, their actions, their absence. These things have consumed you, but now you turn inward. You reclaim the energy you have given away so freely, pour it back into yourself. Your mind, your body, your spirit, become the center of your own world again. The power of perspective. Consider this. If you knew your time on this earth was limited, if you had only days, only hours left, would you spend them mourning what is already gone? Would you allow your final moments to be consumed by something that no longer serves you? Or would you live? Would you stand tall? Would you breathe deeply, laugh loudly, love fully? Not in desperation, but in gratitude for the life that is still yours. Time moves forward, and so must you. This moment, this very breath, is an opportunity. An opportunity to release, to rebuild, to rise. Take it. Reclaiming your strength. Do not seek closure from another. Do not wait for apologies that may never come. Do not look for explanations in the words of someone who no longer walks beside you. Instead, give yourself the closure you need. Write your own ending to this chapter. Decide right now that you are enough, that you have always been enough, that no person, no relationship, no loss can ever diminish your worth. And when the memories come, because they will, do not push them away. Acknowledge them, but do not dwell. See them as passing clouds in the vast sky of your mind. They come and they go. But you, the sky itself, remain unshaken. The strength of the Stoics teach us that suffering is not in the events themselves, but in our perception of them. It is not the loss that causes pain, but our refusal to accept it. It is not the absence of another that wounds us, but our unwillingness to stand alone. So stand. Stand as the mountain stands in the storm, unmoved by the winds that howl around it. Stand as the river flows, adapting, moving forward, never looking back. Stand as the sun rises each morning, indifferent to the darkness that came before it. Your new beginning. This is your moment, not of despair, but of power. Not of loss, but of renewal. You are not broken. You are not weak. You are not lost. You are simply in transition, moving from one phase of your life to the next. And you do so with grace, with strength, with the unshakable certainty that you will not only survive this, but emerge greater for it. So go now and be free. Free from the chains of the past, free from the weight of what was, free from the illusion that your happiness depends on anyone but yourself. Because in the end, the only person you truly belong to is you. Thank you.